This lecture is presented by Taryn Warren of TNT Quarter Horses. All rights are reserved. This video is intended for the original purchaser only. To purchase your copy, please email us at tntfarmsqtrhorses@yahoo.com. So my disclaimer is I am not a veterinarian. So the first thing is that many of the cases that I've had come in for behavior issues that have come in for remedial training have actually turned out to be soundness issues. Soundness issues in horses will cause behavioral issues that are not truly behavioral issues because the horses can only speak through body language. So the only way they have to tell us they hurt is through their behavior, which often is viewed by the human as misbehaving, and that's not always the case. When your horse is in pain, they spend more time focusing on that pain than they're going to spend focusing on your aids. So a lot of times when people get into trouble with their horse and they think the horse is being resistant or the horse is being dull, it's not so much that the horse is ignoring the rider, but the pain is causing their focus to go elsewhere. Horses are prey animals, and the prey animals are really good at hiding pain and working around pain because they don't ever want to be seen as the weakest link, because then they become somebody's dinner. So a lot of times these horses will go around in discomfort for a long time and then all of a sudden one day be completely unsound or completely unreasonable about something. And it seems like it came on overnight, but really it just got to the point where they couldn't tolerate it anymore, and they've been working around it and hiding it for a good while. The veterinarian that you use to help you diagnose the pain matters. And I can't say that adamantly enough. I've had a lot of horses come to me that the owners have been told by the veterinarian that the horse is sound and it just has a bad attitude. And I have some really good sports medicine vets that we have available to us not very far away, and I have a university not very far away. And it became really clear with those horses being at my house for a very short period of time that we were actually dealing with a pain issue. And when I took them to vets that are specialists in performance horses, performance horse soundness, sports medicine, we were able to isolate those painful areas. And when those painful areas were corrected, the horse came back. So a lot of times it's not a behavioral or training issue, it's a pain issue. So is it the behavior, learned behavior, pain, or personality? And that is something as trainers that are practicing horsemanship, we have to be able to be a detective, and we have to ask ourselves those questions when we're trying to figure out why the horse is avoiding something, evading something, acting out. We have to decide, is this a behavior that they've learned? Did they learn it because of the rider's aids? Did they learn it to avoid pain? Is this actual pain we're seeing? Or sometimes is it personality? Horses, just like people, some of them have extremely dominant personalities. And so when you ask anything of them, they're going to have an attitude about it at first. That doesn't necessarily signify pain. It just signifies a horse with a dominant person. Let me know.